Welcome to the Battle Drill Devotional podcast with Captain Rob Westwood-Payne.
Today is Saturday the 20th of July. This week on the Battle Drill Daily Devotional podcast, we discover how humility, sacrifice, and divine wisdom redefine true strength and victory in Jesus Christ. Today's passage is John chapter 13 and verses 31 to 35. If you have your own Bible with you, why not turn to it now? Jesus predicts Peter's denial. As soon as Judas left the room, Jesus said, "The time has come for the Son of Man to enter into his glory, and God will be glorified because of him. And since God receives glory because of the Son, he will give his own glory to the Son, and he will do so at once. Dear children, I will be with you only a little longer. And as I told the Jewish leaders, you will search for me, but you can't come where I am going. So now I am giving you a new commandment. Love each other. Just as I have loved you, you should love each other. Your love for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples." Are you old enough to remember the satisfying clack of the typewriter key? You may sense a slight sound and feel the keys of your computer keyboard beneath your fingers, but believe me, it doesn't have the same sound and feel to it. And smartphones and tablets were even worse, up until a few years ago at least. The keyboard on those is essentially a smooth sheet of glass. The keys were there because we could see them, but they offered no tactile response at all. That is, until technology companies developed something called haptic feedback. For many of us now, when we tap a button on our smartphone or tablet, they vibrate slightly, assuring you that you have done what you thought you had done. Keeping that in mind, in our verses today, perhaps Jesus is suggesting that our love for others is haptic feedback for the love of God in our lives. It's something substantial that lets not only the recipients of a loving action, but also those who see it, know that they are in the presence of a follower of Jesus. Jesus' command to love one another as he has loved us calls us to embody the agape love showed on the cross. This love is selfless, sacrificial, and unconditional. It requires putting others before ourselves and seeking their well-being above our own. When we love others in this way, we reflect Christ's love and draw people to him, like haptic feedback. This love transcends cultural boundaries, language barriers, and racial differences. By practicing this love, we become agents of God's grace and witnesses of his transformative power in a broken world. So today, take a deliberate step to show Christ-like love to someone in your community. This might involve reaching out to someone who is lonely, helping a neighbour in need, or offering a kind word to a stranger. Let your actions reflect the selfless, sacrificial love that Jesus showed us. And so the final reflection question of the week is, who in your life can you show Christ-like love to today? And how will you do it? I hope you'll soon join me again for another Battle Drill Daily Devotional podcast. But in the meantime, may God bless you.
If you would like to subscribe to Captain Rob's Battle Drill Devotional, wherever you choose to listen to podcasts, or if you'd like to receive them direct to your inbox, head to www.equippinghispeople.com/devotional and follow the instructions.